Good.
Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the September 2025 Cohoes monthly IDA meeting. We will begin by calling roll. Tammy Bailey.
Here.
Kimberly Cardona. Absent. Dan DeChero. Mr. Dudwire, present. Mr. Moore.
Here.
Mr. Napier.
Here.
Mr. Paradise.
Here.
With the quorum present, we can begin. Before we do, I'd like to welcome and congratulate our two new members, or one that's here now, Tammy. And first thing on the agenda is we want to approve any comments or changes to the August minutes. If not, then we'll ask for a motion to approve. Jeff? And Dan second? Okay, with that, we can move on.
All in favor?
All in favor?
If you've reviewed the minutes, please vote. If you haven't, then abstain.
Okay.
Okay.
All in favor?
Yes.
Any abstentions? Aye.
Okay. Okay, now we'll move on. Pete, I'll turn this over to you. We want to go to the Brookfield pilot next?
We do. Honestly, I think Kate will take this one over.
Okay. So you have before you the final approving resolution for the Erie Boulevard hydropower project. This will be the resolution that actually approves the pilot agreement and gives authority to, probably at this point, Ed and myself to move forward to execute the documents to carry that out. Any discussion?
Could this be explained why we're having to do this?
Sure. The basis for this pilot is that there was a tax certiorari action brought against the city of Cohoes that challenged the tax assessment over the last several years. And there's a consent order from the Supreme Court, Albany County, that was entered into by the city in settlement of that tax certiorari. And as part of that, the thought was that the pilot would be approved in order to credit, am I saying that right, pretty much, credit Brookfield, Erie Hydropower for those taxes that have been overpaid. The total amount of the pilot is about $2 million. So that is going to be paid back essentially over the 20 years of the pilot. Any other discussion, questions?
I'll make a motion to, for a vote on this Brookfield pilot.
I'll make a motion to approve. I'll second it.
I do a roll call on this. So we get abstentions too.
Okay.
Are we going to ask the members to abstain?
Probably should have, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Why do they need to abstain?
Because they haven't seen the public hearing transcript, they haven't seen the economic impact statement, they haven't been with your discussions about this, they haven't been in any of it. They haven't even seen this document, the pilot itself, the application, none of it.
And likely, in order to see that, they would have had to sign the disclosures or the stuff I gave them today.
Okay. Mr. DeChero?
Abstain, no conflict.
Sorry. Mr. Dudwire? Yes. Mr. Moore?
No.
Mr. Napier?
Yes.
Mr. Paradise?
Yes.
Kimberly? Yes. Thank you.
And an abstention?
She abstained. Okay. Okay, looks like we have a motion to approve. Make a motion to approve, anyone?
I'll make a motion to approve.
You already did. We had a first,
I
we
thought
had a
that was what
second,
we did,
and we
yeah.
did a roll
Yeah,
call.
I thought
So-
Yeah, that was just a roll call. So we had the first and second originally.
So
So the roll call followed up, and that's it.
With another roll call, Demi?
No, you already did the roll call, so we're good.
So we have 4 yes,
Yes, correct.
2 abstain,
Correct.
and a no.
And 1 no. So motion is approved.
Motion.
Yeah,
Yep.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, moving on. Skylar Bakery update.
So Skylar Bakery is in it's at the end of its phase to begin its closing process. During the title search, what was uncovered was the vacant building registry existed on that property. I haven't been with the IDA long enough to know if it existed on previous sales. It was a surprise to us. I just wish we knew that this was something that existed on a parcel of ours to have included it in the RFP. I think it would have been a good notion. The total is, Sharon, correct me, 16,000-ish. I get that letter. So the total, and I had a meeting with the mayor and president of the council. And the mayor is not interested in helping reduce that or remove that fee. So $18,150. So it's 18,000. There's 3 total parcels. So essentially what happens here is the IDA and the CLDC would share the cost in eating that. It just comes off the top line of their revenue on this project. So really the question is, how do you want to pursue it? Do you want to write a letter? You want me to draft a letter to the mayor on your behalf? Do you want to just accept that and move forward with the closing and eat the cost? Do you want to put that on the buyer?
No,
Can't.
we don't want to put this on the buyer. Either do it at the closing, or we'll take it up on the price of that, or we'll pay the difference.
I could be wrong, but I don't know that the mayor can just, I think they need, yeah, they need it's a lien, it's a water charge. So I don't.
It's specifically vacant building registry.
Oh, I thought it was water.
No, I think that's what we thought originally. So there's a registry when the property goes vacant that you have to register in the first year with the city. We actually never even registered, which is surprising. Did we register, Sharon? Did anyone register that property? Okay. So we have been paying, Mike made me aware that they've been paying you get a water bill for $30, 15 and 15 for no usage every quarter.
Mhm.
That has been paid.
Yes, it is.
You've been signing those checks. So the vacant building registry is like 500, 1,000, 1,200
$550 for the first year, and then it goes up to 1,000, and then 1,500.
for every year after.
Free and onward, yeah.
Right.
So Cohoes adopted a local resolution of the state.
Yes.
For that, is that?
Mhm.
So that's what that represents. So in the title search, that came up.
Yeah, we can't sell it without paying it, so.
So it's a matter, and I think we technically, I don't think anyone would choose this to put it on the buyer, but we probably could put it on the buyer. It would be like any outstanding tax or lien on a property that you choose to purchase. We
Yeah,
just
but
need to disclose
normally
it.
we have to clear the title, we would have to take care of it. We would have had to contractually make them do that from the get-go.
Right.
That wouldn't be right.
So
I wouldn't think you'd make it.
I didn't think we would do that, but
No.
yes, it is an option.
If it were, up front, right from the beginning, hey, you're gonna pay this part of the contract, that would make sense.
So it's upon you to make that decision and how you want to move forward.
I think we should pay it.
I think we should just pay the original price and don't have the lawyer start changing numbers and redoing all their contracts again, and we'll pay them the difference.
Yep.
Is this something you're going to want a motion on?
No, I mean, you need to pay it to clear title and get paid at closing. So as long as they're okay with the expense, then
Okay.
Okay, so we
So
will pay
the idea is
the
agreed
asking
to pay.
price and pay the fines. Okay.
Good.
So people, as far as their plans, any update on, their timeframe?
Sure. Yeah, so we have to wait until It's about another month until the ABO 90-day period runs out because we have to serve notice on a negotiated sale. So we'll probably close it, we're pretty much ready to close, probably the week of October 16th, somewhere around there. And then, there's a time frame for the whole project, I think of like 18 months or
18,
something.
24 months.
But yeah, I mean, we're pretty ready. I mean, we were gonna close next week, but then when I pulled out the notice and looked at it, I prefer to wait.
Yeah, I was more, I guess, asking what their construction schedule.
Oh, yeah, I don't know any of that yet.
His first step, based on historical conversation, the metal building is going to be the first thing to reconstruct. That's essentially going to be a couple of businesses. He has dough, he has granola, he has a number of things that he's going to produce there. So get that up and running, get that producing before he begins to build a retail location in front of it, which is going to be the bakery.
But his intentions are in the future to go distribution.
Immediately. That's what that whatever he's producing in that metal building
Okay,
will be distribution.
very good.
Yes. Email on that one?
Which, yeah, I wouldn't, we need to circulate that first.
Yeah, okay.
The one thing I did want to talk about was just a couple things on governance. And we have new members too, so it's a good time. We really have not gotten through a total review of all your policies that are like 10 to 15 years old. And I really think with new members too, get the committees set up again and start taking a look at these policies because you are getting busier, you're doing things. And your UTEP needs to be amended and among other things. And I think we should schedule a training, which I'm happy to do, so that I'll be familiar with all the legal requirements of running a public authority, plus how to review pilots and all of that. So I would encourage you to, if you can right now, come up with who's on your committees again. And then maybe we can set down a few meetings to get them together.
Good.
As part of that, you three, the new ones, you have your ABO acknowledgement of fiduciary duty, which is.
Kim, I'll get those to you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I didn't get them there.
By the state of New York, copy of the code of ethics, and then we also need the conflict of interest policy signed, that you've received that. And then you two at least have to take what they call from the state of New York, the Affordable State Office. I will, or either Peter or I will get you the link. It's not offered all the time, so the next time it could be a few months from now, but within your first year, you have to take it. I think you're gonna get excused, but I will just check.
I also could just take it.
Yeah, it's up to you, it's up to you. It's a good overview of some of the duties, but usually when I do it, I go way more in depth about it. The table, including how to review a pilot, and the finance law, and, the other tax, sales tax, mortgage tax, everything that we can give as a benefit. So the rest of the members really didn't get to do that either. So I think at some point, you really ought to consider that led by your governance committee, because it's important.
Good.
So we need a governance committee with at least 3 people. We probably should reconstitute the finance committee.
We gotta do them all.
If you have I know at one time you had it all down.
Yep. I'll pull it out. It's typically a January.
Send that back up.
I will.
It's on the website, isn't it?
Well, if you recall, you have access to all the files.
I think I do have that printed out somewhere.
No, I will. When I send out to the group, we'll get it all out. And, we'll have to elect officers as well as we get rolling.
Do we need a special meeting for that, or can we do that at this meeting?
For what, the committees?
For the committees, the officers, whatever.
You can do it at this meeting, or you can wait till next meeting. It's up to you. I mean, I think the committees are important. probably to do now, and if you're comfortable with officers, go ahead, but if you're not, then not ready, then you're not ready.
Is the board comfortable? We want to wait on that? With board members, want to think about that? until next
I'd like to
meeting?
make a nomination for Mr. Dudware as chair.
I'd second.
Sorry, Ed.
That was almost like we talked ahead of time.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I'll accept it.
Okay,
Thank you.
well, let's take a
I
vote.
think that, let's take a motion.
You always skip the actual vote, Ed.
Make a motion?
I just made it.
I seconded it.
All right, motion
Aye.
accepted.
We
Motion
have to
passed.
make a roll call, right?
All those in favor?
Wait,
All
okay,
those
Those
opposed?
opposed?
Mr. Dudware's chair, current, former?
Huh?
His position formerly or currently?
Currently, he was treasurer,
Secretary.
That was
secretary.
You were secretary, and that's what you're looking for. I just nominated him for chair. Okay. No, I thought
Wow,
you wanted to be
guys are-
nominated. No, I nominated Ed for chair. Okay.
Motion approved.
Motion approved.
Motion approved. I wrote that down, Kate, so I don't forget again.
No
So you want to go through all the officers?
I'm trying to pull up who's on the current committees. Hold on a second.
Well, we're not going to do the committees. Let's just do,
All right.
yeah, we should have the governance. Because I'll pull that document out, I'll send it out to the group. They can review it. They can all have a little time to
Clear to me.
decide what committee they want to be
All
on.
right.
There's a lot of committees. So let's go to vice chair.
We need a vice, and motion for vice.
Any nominations?
Any nominations?
I'll nominate you.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Wait, we should really accept that first.
All right, we're good.
Motion approved.
Okay. Treasurer.
Nomination for treasurer.
Ralph Pascal.
I'll nominate Tim. She looks like a trustworthy person. I mean, probably the last at the table.
I'll second it. You want it? Okay.
And secretary.
You gotta sign checks, you gotta be available during the day. Okay, I just wanna make sure they're not throwing you under the bus.
Wait till you see the committees you get put on.
Motion for secretary.
Anybody want that? I'll nominate Steve.
I'll second.
Boy, Joe, you got off easy.
Go for it.
Joe's a busy guy.
All right, all in favor of Steve,
All right.
secretary?
Motion approved.
This is great.
I remembered that time, Dave.
So there will be governance committees, and it's far more entailed than this. Not overwhelming, but at least you can look at the document beforehand, so you know what committee.
I'll get you a policy manual too. We just didn't have enough notice. And then, hold on one sec.
I think you need to appoint a second person for check signing. You only have one person.
Well, Ed's on it.
Right, yeah, we always have two people, just in case one.
Well, the new treasurer is going to be appointed, and Ed's still on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just as long as she knows it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Stanley.
Shoot.
The binders.
Oh, yeah, I'll get you the policy binders because a lot of it we gotta go through and just fix, but at least it'll give you an idea of all the policies, the bylaws, all of that. In the meantime, a lot of it's on the website, but there is some things that have not made it there, so.
So what would be the process to review the policies? Will you go through a markup, or do we all want to just read through them and mark them up? Or
Well, usually the governance committee would convene and the chair of the governance committee would say, okay, with everybody's approval, we're gonna look at the UTEP for the next 30 days. And so the governance committee would meet and go through that and have the recommendations. Then we would come back to the board and say to the board, here's the changes we wanna make.
Okay.
And take any other comments, questions, and then you would re-adopt that policy. So we kind of take it one by one. But I think the UTEP and the financial assistance and fees and the bylaws would be the top three. Those are probably the most important. And then you can get into, procurement and, all that stuff. But I notice, because I think back in the day, the same law firm represented a lot of the IDAs, and the policies are 10, 15 years old and they all read the same. So I'm seeing amendments in other areas where I know you're going to have to amend yours. So, but yeah, I'll be part of the process, sure.
Okay.
So do we need to fill these committees, the governance, finance, what other committees do we have standing?
Audit. And audit is, once or
Audit,
twice,
yeah.
that's no big deal.
What, finance, governance?
And then the executive committee is what it is.
Right.
I think it was 4 on each.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that that's a lot. You could get away with 3, if 4 people want to be on a committee, that's no problem. But sometimes the same people have to serve on 2 committees and it's kind of a lot.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
If there's an opening, I'll volunteer to be on finance.
Are you writing this down or you want me to?
I got it. But we're going to have that meeting and I'm going to send out the document anyway, so.
All right, you want to put it on the agenda then for October?
Yep.
Okay, then we'll just wait till October. Fine.
So our next regular meeting will be October 21st,
So our next would be October 21st.
and our executive,
We don't have, well,
I've got 10-2, Kenneth will be here.
Should we build the executive now so we can have a meeting?
You did elect officers, that is the executive.
yeah,
Congratulations, you're number 2.
it would be October 2nd.
Okay, that's what I got.
And what I'll do is communicate via email if there's anything that you need to touch on there. I anticipate we'll probably have a co-development meeting sooner than later,
We need a co-development.
and we should probably assign some people to the co-development.
I think we were gonna convene, was it November, I thought, like around Thanksgiving? I thought we tabled it till then, is that right? So maybe,
90 days, whatever 90 days
maybe,
was.
yeah, maybe a November meeting.
Well, I do have a thing to
I
present.
think the 90 days are up at the end of October, actually.
I think we specifically mentioned Thanksgiving as being.
We said Thanksgiving, but the resolution, Kate, the new resolution said 90 days from that date.
I don't think we actually did a resolution, you put it in the
I
minutes.
think we decided 90 days. I don't remember what the date
Yeah,
was.
we can look at the minutes. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I think you got to get back together. I'm just saying it might
Well-
not have to be in October, that's all.
I'll send out another one that just came in, and then you can decide if it's something you want to meet on or
Okay.
push it aside.
Yeah, we literally got it an hour ago.
Yep.
So that's why we were just going to wait
Yeah.
and send it out.
I won't be available for the executive meeting on the 2nd.
Okay.
And it's still to be determined if there will be one.
All right, so we'll stick with, at least for now, the 3rd Tuesday.
Yep.
4:30.
Okay.
All right. You make a motion. Yep.
Like a motion to adjourn. Joe, second. Motion approved?
I would give the motion to Steve in just a second.
Just want you to sign the resolution.
Yeah, get that to me as, yeah, let's put in who made the motion.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
I'm going to have.
Sorry. Okay, like, okay, all right.
So this is the authority budget office.
Okay.
My dinner got canceled unfortunately. Yeah. We're supposed to have dinner with Karen Wolf tonight,
Who's
but
that?
Karen was having kind of a bad day.
Apple District. That's what, in 2016.
Well, she's been doing good.
Jacobson's the one that wanted me to come over and be a lawyer to the RBC. So, been around, this is my fourth board. So. No, it's not.
So do you need us to do anything right now?
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm
You should
signing in
read it,
the right
don't sign
place
it
and the
right
right
away,
thing
you don't
here.
have to do it now, but definitely read it, and like, if there's any questions, definitely just give me a call, but I'm gonna try to do some training, because it's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things that you have to be up to speed.